kids to feed.
Well, you don't like falafel?
Where were the other drugs going?
I never knew. I don't know. I swear to God.
Swear to me!
I did it.
I wouldn't have even enjoyed that this week if it wasn't for last week. So yes.
Welcome to the Humble Keys Comic Book Show. I'm your host, Ramon, and up to my left, no, up to my right, we're gonna go right first, but to everybody else's left, we have the man, the myth, the legend, and the pastor, T. Barlow.
Yeah.
And to his left, your right, depending on how you're looking at it, we have my father's brother's nephew, cousin, former roommate, babysitter, scoutmasters, teachers, hater, teammate, coaches, player, Star Wars lover, kryptoniter, pastor's deacon, right-hand man, crazy Batman voice, Adrian.
Swear to me.
He started the whole thing. Like
I did. That was great. Man, I wish I had the skill to do that because I sure would have did it. So I'm glad you did, though.
No, when you said it, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." And I'll send you that too if you want it because it was your idea. So if you want it and you want to post it, you can. And I actually looked around to see if somebody did it too, which nobody did. So wherever you want to put it, I will send that to you. You will be the original. I just made it for you. So yeah, that was pretty good. So we got a lot that we're going to talk about. I haven't been on social media for a whole week, so I have all these clips and things that I accumulated in a week because I had to catch up and grab all kind of stuff. But one of the first things I want to do is just go over. We went to Branson. We had to take a last minute trip because Manny had too much money, so we had to spend his money. So we decided just to go to Branson, and we went to Wax Museum the day that we were leaving. So I'm gonna share some of the pictures with you from the Wax Museum. I asked you to put sound effects in them too. So let me turn this off. So I had a lot of time on my hand today. That's me being choked out. Manny looked like he freaked out.
Wait, who's that character? Is that
That's
Chris from
Fine. Chris
so
Fine.
when was he ever in a movie with a giant snake?
He wasn't. So I don't know why they did it.
I thought it was Anaconda. I'm like, but he wasn't in Anaconda, so I'm like,
but it's supposed to be like Jurassic Park or whatever.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just a little confused.
That's Adrian. That's Asia on the Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic. All right, yeah, see, those make sense right there. That other one didn't make no sense.
They're actually doing it right. That's me jumping on Oprah's couch. If nobody knows why I'm jumping.
Tom Cruise.
Have you ever felt
Yeah. Well, I knew it as soon as
You're gone. You are gone.
Everybody was kung fu.
All right, that's me, Jackie Chan.
Jackie.
They did Bruce Lee and Lucy Liu with my funky claw.
I kind of feel like it's weird that they would put them together. Why? Because they're Chinese. Like, yo, they never did.
I don't know.
Anyway,
all right, so this is Manny with Matt Damon. The reason why my wife was like, "Why are you putting him next to Matt Damon?" Well, the reason why is because when we all lived in California, my mom used to have these like family nights. So she'll cook and we'll play games. So Adrian will always bring over this game called Seen It. And so whenever his wife did not know the answer to a question when they were asking who is this character, she would yell out Matt Damon. She would just go Matt Damon, right? And it never was it. And then the one time that the answer was Matt Damon, we were all staring at her, and she wouldn't say Matt Damon. so we always go Matt Damon to her. So that's why that picture was there. All right, next picture. What we got? John Cena.
I mean, hold up, wait, pause this.
She's still in my move.
Wait. You said who was in this picture? Because I see you and your wife.
John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena.
Oh, I got it. I know. I was like, I know. I was a little slow. I didn't take. I told you I'm tired.
Gonna get you right. I
told you I'm tired. I'm sorry.
You ain't bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
That was me getting the Michael
You
Jackson.
ain't nothing.
That looks like a white woman acting like Michael Jackson. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, that wasn't the best Michael.
Hey, some of them were some of these, especially the black people, were jacked up.
First of all, that's too much nose to be Michael. Let me stop.
Yeah. All right, we got.
You ain't nothing.
We got Prince. That don't look like him either.
No, that kind of. I mean, like it looked like a young, smoothed out AI Prince, but like not a. Yeah.
I don't know.
Prince, bro.
And look, if he wasn't wearing that outfit, I wouldn't think that was Prince at all.
Right. Exactly.
I feel like that's Prince. Like if he took a Snapchat photo and put a filter over it. That's what that looked like.
Hey, Jessica.
What up?
I didn't think she was on. I'm like, man, we ain't got our one fan tonight, man.
Right?
I'll be complete.
It's 3 people watching right now. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Then you should know Jason's mother, Mrs. Voorhees, was the original killer. Jason didn't show up until the sequel.
Got Manny with the Jason.
What was the name of this museum?
It's called the Hollywood Museum in Branson.
Oh, okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, and you see, Manny, he didn't want to give up the axe there, so he got it in the next picture too, because he didn't want to give it up. All right, we got Jigsaw.
Well, Billy the puppet from Jigsaw.
So that actually was a mask that you put on.
I've seen that on Amazon.
I was not going to
get it.
I was like, wait, how you gonna have a mask here that people can put on? Like, that's disgusting. COVID.
Yeah.
So I was just holding it like it was trying to get on my face. So, and Adrian's gonna talk about the Alien movie that he saw too.
Yeah.
All right. Want some candy?
That is not Bob Marley.
No.
No, that's Robert. That's Robert Marley. Like this. Yeah.
No, she wasn't ready.
Not a good Kevin Hart either.
Hey, I told you they didn't make the black people look good. Wait till you see Snoop Dogg.
Wasn't ready.
All right, so Asia.
She do the little hand good.
Yep, that's me. And Asia was like, Dad, you gotta fix it. I forgot to do it, so he told me to do it. So then she was like, Dad, you're not doing it right. And I was like, well, what did I do? I was throwing at the west side.
First of all, I'm mad at this half uniform you got on, man. Like
I know it looks Ramon. It looks like you're wearing one of the lady dresses.
Well, look, it was a thing that it's like you put.
No, I know what it is. You shouldn't have took it that high up. It looks like you're wearing one of the skirts.
Like we tried to strap it up, but I was too big, bro. Like
you look like you about ready to break down into your t-shirt and your panties and that. Like that ain't. Yeah. Hey. It might be a little.
West High.
Oh, that is terrible.
They didn't do that.
I thought it was Urkel at first.
And why is he standing in front of a hospital? I have no idea.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
But what's that? Wait, what's that suit he wearing too? I ain't never seen Stu wear. Like, what is
His
I
hand
don't-
darker than his face.
Yeah, like he should have some khakis and some chucks.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is Asia. She bought that zombie hunter badge. And
Okay.
then the read right there says this year states that they are the holder that was trained as a zombie killer. And this is my favorite picture right here. Of us. We all happen to be wearing all black.
That Will's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean,
The Tommy looks good, yeah. Oh yeah, that was our trip.
look, Manny looked like he living his best life.
He was, bro. He was living.
He's like,
his
I'm in
best
here, buddy. I'm in here. I'm in. I'm,
Yeah. He was like,
don't
I
nobody-
am playing the alien. So yeah, that was it. So Adrian, you want to tell us about aliens?
Yeah, so I saw the new Alien Romulus today. Took the wife to see that. Funny fact, Kathy doesn't really like horror movies, and the first Alien movie is the first horror movie. Like, granted, we watched it at the house, but it was the first horror movie we watched together. So, fun little fact. That's one of the few horror movie franchises that she likes. But anyway, we went and saw it today. Overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it. It definitely some parts of the movie make your skin crawl. Like they showed her, so they're spoiling that, they showed her preview, like when the face hugger is getting into people's mouths. Yeah, they really zoomed in on that, showing that insertion and coming out of the mouth, and it was very cringeworthy.
Like on a video when he was pulling it out, yeah, it
Yes.
looked real. Like when he was pulling
It
all that out, I'm
looked-
like, did he put all
yeah.
that in his mouth? Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So,
So practical effects on this one.
your practical effects were pretty good. I didn't. So they had a lot of practical effects. Don't get me wrong, but like they had like the face huggers in there, and some of them, obviously they were animatronic, but they looked too animatronic. So I was a little disappointed with that. They had some CGI. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to spoil too much. All I'm gonna say is they had an android in there. Obviously it was CGI, but it wasn't great CGI, and I didn't like that, so that kind of bothered me a little bit.
Wait, they didn't use a human for the android?
When you see it, you'll know why.
Okay.
And that's all because I don't want to spoil nothing there.
Okay.
My only complaint with the movie is since they wanted, because I don't know if you ever saw Prometheus or Alien Covenant. Have either one of you seen those two movies?
I've seen Prometheus. I haven't seen Covenant.
Okay.
Prometheus is the
My
one
only-
where it's like you don't really know it's an alien movie till the end, pretty much, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So my only problem is they are so determined to make those movies be relevant. So, and they're not good, but
they try too hard.
they want those movies to be so relevant. So they sprinkled in little Easter eggs in there, leading back to that. And the third act really focuses in on what they established in those movies. So up until the third act, I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm like, this is an alien movie. This is aliens. Boom, hands down. And then the third act, I'm like, but then you're gonna hit me with Prometheus again.
So,
And that's
so what is it about like the Prometheus? Because I'm not a super huge Alien fan. I like that original Sigourney Weaver. And whatnot. I went back. I was just
the first two are great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm not like one who is like every time an alien movie came out, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta see this, right? So there's like I said, I haven't even seen Covenant and so forth. So what is it about those? I saw Prometheus though. I don't know why I watched Prometheus, but I did. And as somebody who is not a super huge Alien fan, I was just like, it's not a horrible movie, this, that, the other. But what is it about for you? Because you seem like you had a little bit of passion about it. What is it about that?
what is it?
Yeah, she wrestles your jimmies or whatever. I don't know. Like, what is it about it that you don't like?
Prometheus?
Yeah, or yeah, as far as the Alien, yeah, Prometheus or the Covenant, I suppose that ruined this movie a little bit for you.
I think it's just for me. Okay, so Alien and Alien and Aliens. Obviously, they introduced this creature, and there's a lot of mystery behind it, and I'm fine with that. I don't need unnecessary answers for certain things. I'm okay with just this creature exists.
Mhm.
So in Prometheus, they're trying to give an origin to something that really need an origin, but it was really the origin of man, and it was really, there was a lot of heavy religious tones in that one that I really didn't care for. I'm not a super religious person, but there was a lot of religious undertones in that one that I really didn't care for. And then them just trying to explain, they introduced this whole black goo in the Prometheus mythos, and it's like, oh, this is the catalyst of the xenomorph, and it's like, I didn't need to know this whole black goo thing, and I didn't need to know all that. And I didn't care for it. It was dumb to me. I was just like, I like my aliens. Hey, there's a species. Why can't it just be a species out in the universe that just has this life cycle? I was fine with that. I didn't need to see this weird goo and all these other things that they did with it. I just didn't care for those movies. And again, they try to tie that back into this movie, and the third act really leaned in heavily on what they established in Prometheus and Covenant, and that's what kind of pulled me out of it. So up until then, I loved everything about it. It literally, it can almost be a direct sequel to Alien, because it takes place, I think they said 15, 20 years after Alien, and they actually, man, I don't know if I want to say this or not. It was man, I don't want to spoil anything. For
You don't have to. Yeah, we can leave it at that.
It takes place 15 to 20 years after, so it is almost a direct sequel to Alien, which is pretty cool. Again, overall, I give it an 8. I would have gave it a higher, but like I said, that the third act kind of took me out just because it leaned in on things I didn't really care for. However, I will say the third act was creepy, so I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. It was still creepy.
I've been hearing some pretty good things about it. I got one guy who's really sober when it comes to like movies. He was like, "Yo, it's a good movie," but he said he feels like they're blowing it up more than what it is based upon how much money they spent on it versus how much money they made, this, that, and the other. But having said all, it's like, yes, it's a good movie. But to say that it's doing, because I think the Covenant didn't do well, right? Right. So Covenant didn't do well, but I think it has something to do with like, yeah, Covenant may not have did well per se, but like when you consider the money that was spent, it's like, I guess, and the economy, it's almost like it evens out to like how well this one is doing, something like that. I don't know. All I'm saying is, outside of that, it's like, from what I'm hearing, this was a good movie. That's the general overall consensus that I'm getting.
Let me ask you a question, Adrian, because I know you've seen all the Predator movies. I only seen the first 2. I mean, Predator, Alien movies.
Alien movies. Yeah.
So, or the Alien, is Alien versus Predator a good movie or no?
Not really.
Okay.
I
keep wondering if I missed something by not watching it, but I was like, Adrian never really
wasn't there 2 of them?
See it.
There was 2 of them. So I saw the first Alien versus Predator in theaters. I was super excited to see it. I saw it in theaters, and matter of fact, I did see it in theaters. I was very disappointed because, again, this is what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted to see Alien versus Predator. That's what everybody wanted. That's what people came to see, and it was a lot more human interaction in there that probably needed to be there. Obviously, you needed people because we needed to get somebody impregnated. Okay, fine. But once after that, let's focus it on what we came to see.
Right.
But it wasn't that. I hated the design for the Predators. Everything about it. They were too bulky.
Oh, they changed the Predator.
Oh, wow. Yes, they were super bulky, which I hated. And the face on them was it was almost laughable. And to be honest, they made the Predators look like chumps. You know what? This ain't spoiling. This movie's what 20 years old, damn near. So this ain't spoiling
Like,
nothing.
I don't know why you're talking like this is
Okay,
spoiler.
Ramon, one xenomorph, killed 2 predators by himself. One. They made them
every
look like
predator
shit.
that I know died by suicide.
No. One xenomorph by itself killed 2 predators like it was nothing. I'm like, wow, this is
And the xenomorph wasn't getting killed, huh? Wow.
I remember. From what I remember, I thought wasn't it like there was a history where the predators used to hunt the xenomorphs or something like that. And
yes. So
Yeah,
basically, it was
killed 2 predators, right?
yeah. So what they established in that movie was basically it's like these were teenage predators, and they were going to Earth as a rite of passage to basically become men.
Okay.
Yeah. So they would go. So the ritual is, you slay a xenomorph because it's supposed to be like the most dangerous, creature. You slay the xenomorph, and then you can really call yourself, I guess, a full-fledged man predator. So they send these 3 basically teenagers there to go hunt down the ultimate prey. But the humans got there and triggered everything before they had a chance to even get their weapons and get established. So that's part of the reason why they didn't stand a chance. I don't know. So not great.
I meant to
the
show
second
you a picture.
Go ahead.
Right.
Oh.
This is what aliens were. That they had an amusement park. Love that.
my eyelashes is off the chain. Like
Eyelash. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. I like how you got a little kid on the leash, right?
Yeah.
Don't go too far, little Tommy. All right, go ahead. Or your
the second movie. I thought would have the second movie started off very promising because they went hard. It was like, in the first 10 minutes, not only they're taking out people, but they took out a little kid. It's like, oh, this that type of movie, huh? You taking out kids, right? Here lies the problem. You can't see anything, so you can't enjoy it. You don't even know what's happening. It is one of the most darkest movies I've ever seen ever. And I'm not even anybody who's seen the movie will tell you that. You can't see anything. I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, is that a xenomorph? It's one of the darkest movies you've ever seen. And the human characters, and the human characters were even worse in this one than they were in the first one. So, yeah, they're not great. If you want to shut your brain off for, an hour and a half, I guess, but you're still not going to enjoy it that much. They're not great. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Brittany sent me this video on Snapchat.
Let's say Haunted Apple.
Yeah, she said it's I was gonna get it, and she said it's disgusting. Don't.
You know what? In all honesty, like
I don't like gimmick drinks.
Yeah, as a grown man, I'm looking at that can, and I wouldn't want to drink it all because of his face alone. Like I don't legit. Like I don't. Something tells me it's about to taste like how he looks. Yeah. The second I saw it, I was like, yeah, that doesn't look scrumptious or tantalizing or at all. Like nothing. I know you got a bunch of other stuff. I just want to let you know I thought about something.
I got him.
Okay, yeah, because it don't have to be both of them, but definitely like that second one. There was a whole nother trailer that came out, and I got to be honest with you, I'm a little surprised by it, and so we can watch it when we get to it. But
we'll get to all your.
I know we want to. Do we want to get into these rankings?
Well, as long as it's.
I got them all written. I got them all written down. There's
You want to do the rankings first? Let's do. Let me show these 2 videos, and then we'll go to the ranking.
Okay.
It's like 16 movies.
Is it? Was it that many movies?
I wrote them all down.
Okay. Let's play this video right quick. It's actually 2 videos, but first is this stop action Wolverine thing that I thought was pretty cool.
Going down, bub.
Stop action. I meant stop motion.
Yeah.
All right, and then
The
this.
adamantium claws are both an iconic weapon and integral part of Wolverine. There are several reasons why using them in real life is impractical. Wolverine has stated in several comics that every time he releases his claws, they pierce through his wrists and knuckles, causing him to feel pain like anyone else. It also hurts to retract them back as the claws aren't returning into a straight runway, and instead cuts into Logan's healed muscles. This is why his gloves originally came with metal sliders, so it could help guide his claws more effectively to limit tissue damage. They also prevent his claws from shooting out of his wrists, as we have seen this happen numerous times when he doesn't keep his hands straight.
So I've never seen that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, that was like one of my biggest takeaways from the first X-Men movie.
When he explained it, yeah.
Yeah, no, when Rogue asked him if it hurts, and he was
He
like,
said,
every
"Oh."
time,
Yeah.
I remember me and the homie, we had to pause the movie because we were smoking weed, and we had to pause the movie. We were just like, dude, like every time,
Yeah.
dude, like I'd be mad, angry, grumpy, and ready to kill something too.
And that's the thing. Like, I guess a lot of people don't think, like, even though Wolverine can heal, he still feels pain.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Not every time. Like that would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
And then to think about it like this, let's show you how nuts he is. He always be ready to go. Like he ain't never just been like, man, peace, man. I don't really feel like
I'm not trying to fight you. Like this is about to hurt.
Right. I ain't trying to cut up my knuckles today, man. I ain't in the mood. Like, no, he's always just ready to go. Yeah.
So I didn't know that if he wrists straight, it will come out of his hand.
I didn't know that either because I thought they. I don't know how that's even possible because I thought they were up here. So
it's saying if you don't keep them straight, so it's saying like if you do that.
I guess that works. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, but he heals though, so just suck him back in, man, and get it over with. But like, you have to.
It don't mean to tickle.
Right, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's rate these movies.
All right, so we just going in order, right?
Yes. Yeah. So Man is the first one.
Man of Steel gets a 10 from me.
He going straight 10. All right. Oh, and just so you know, I did write our initials so we can see who all put what ranking this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying a straight 10. After rewatching it, I'm gonna say a 7. All right, Ramon, what is your rating? I know it's gonna be low. I know how much you hate Superman.
Yeah, I expect all these to be low for him.
I'm pulling up
with the exception of Wonder Woman 84.
I know. Oh, that's a 10 right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop hating. All right, Man of Steel, we doing ours?
Yeah, we're starting with Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, I gave that a 7.
Oh wow, that's higher than what I thought. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. That's passing. Yeah. That's like what's that, like a C?
Yeah. So the next movie on the list is Ramon's favorite, Batman versus Superman.
So I want to make sure I'm crystal here when I say Ultimate Edition.
No,
I've never seen Ultimate.
No, I've never seen Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. The only one I was I put in here twice was the Snyder Justice League Snyder cut. I haven't seen Ultimate Edition.
But this one, yeah.
Yo. So I'll put like this because I don't even watch, bro. Right. No. Ultimate Edition. I got to give it a 10. But that theatrical cut. Like
which one will you get a theatrical cut then?
Yeah, because I've never seen Ultimate. I didn't even know there was an Ultimate Edition, so I can only go by what I've seen.
Batman versus Superman, the theater version.
Well,
what you giving it?
the theater version, I give it 8. But my score is biased because I know what it is with the Ultimate Edition. So, but like I don't even watch that version like anymore.
Oh, okay. We've never seen the Ultimate Edition, so we have nothing to compare it to.
That's kind of y'all fault.
And I still won't watch it.
I didn't know that.
You know what? It's not our fault. It's not our fault. They should have got it right the first time.
I didn't.
Hey, you know what? Hey, change my answer to a 10. No, because I feel like because it's kind of jacked up that the actual movie is not being rated here by y'all own admission.
We're talking about movies that were released in the theater.
Ultimate Edition was released in the theater.
Was it?
My fault. Let me take that back. Folks, if I'm not mistaken, there was a showing of it in the theater. I do need to.
It may have been, but
that's not released though.
But if we do that, then we can't rate the Snyder.
We are doing the Snyder cut because
and I wanted to rate that one because that's a whole nother movie as far as I'm concerned.
For everybody, it is. It's a completely different movie.
Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's whatever.
Okay, so what's your score for Batman vs Superman? The theatrical cut.
The theatrical cut, I give it an 8.
Okay.
Adrian, what you got?
Yeah, as much as I wanted to love that movie, obviously I was disappointed, like a lot of people. I don't hate it because of the Martha scene. I was just disappointed with the movie, so I'm gonna give it a 6. Because I think they should have. I think they should have. I thought they should have hit that out of the park. I thought it was like a no-brainer, and I thought they just did not do it justice. Yeah.
Same here.
So I just want to go on record and saying the Ultimate Edition is a completely different movie, though.
Okay, I will check out the Ultimate Edition for you, and I will let you know.
So I gave it a 6. Let me ask you a question, T, and this will let me know if I will watch.
Yes, he still says Martha in the Ultimate Edition.
No, that's not the question. The question is there a definitive winner in the fight in the Ultimate Edition, or is it in the same way by him saying save Martha in that instant?
No, the fight ends the same way. It's just that
that's my problem with the movie.
It's just that
the movie is called Batman vs Superman, so I'm like, we're gonna have a fight, somebody's gonna win, and it ended by a stupid phrase.
Hey, I know we're rating here, so I'm not gonna go back and forth why it's called Batman vs Superman. So yeah, so next movie is next movie is Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
Suicide.
Okay, so you know what's crazy?
The first
it wasn't a good Suicide. Not the Suicide Squad. Suicide.
No, we're talking about just Suicide Squad, the one with Will Smith.
Right. It wasn't a good Suicide Squad movie, but it was a fun popcorn movie for me.
Yeah, there was things I liked about that one, and I'm just gonna say a 7 because I liked it better than Batman vs Superman.
I gave it. I gave it a 9. Yeah.
I remember liking things about it. I didn't love it.
Well,
after I saw the next
out here when we saw
it. Yeah, we saw it out. Yeah, no, I remember we walked away. I didn't walk away like, oh, that movie was terrible. I was just it kind of fell apart for me. It fell apart again in the third act. I was okay with it, and then it just fell apart as it went on, and I'm like, it's just not holding up.
Yeah.
What was your rating?
7 for me.
Oh, 7. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's next?
All right. Wonder Woman. Now I'm giving that a 9 because I really enjoyed that one.
I agree. I give it a 9 as well.
I know you hated it, Ramon, but it was a 9 for me because that movie was great.
Wonder Woman, I gave a 7.
7. Okay. I liked Wonder Woman. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really enjoyed that one. All right. So now we got the Justice League.
All right, so the one that they got in here is the Justice League, and this gets a 4 for me.
Yeah. Man, what did I did not like this movie.
I gave it a 7.
Really?
I gave it a 5.
Yeah, I liked it better than I liked Batman vs Superman.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's fair. I didn't like it at all. I was so disappointed in that movie.
I was disappointed, but I still liked it better than I like Batman vs.
All right, so we got the first Aquaman. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually did. I'll give that one an 8. I actually really enjoyed that one as well. I thought it was very fun.
I think I'm gonna go with a 9 on this one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And I really liked
I gave it an 8.
Black Manta, I really liked him.
Yeah, I liked him. I feel like they were kind of like nailed him, so to speak. I like the cinematography, the colors of it.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like though my only and it's crazy. It's not even like a quip. I would say they could have casted it better.
And what do you mean? You like Jason Momoa?
I do like Jason Momoa, and I think he did a good job doing but it's like he they did turn Aquaman into some sort of a kind of like a grungy Aquaman, which like I
like that. I like that.
If you didn't like him being grungy, that wasn't his fault.
Well, hold on. Let me finish real quick. I mean, but Aquaman's character is typically, he's pretty regal. He actually has like a really kingly character. But I was gonna say is I guess for me, a part of the problem is that Momoa will actually make, in my opinion, a far better Lobo.
Right? Well, and I think that's the route they're going. So look, check this out.
But
this has always been my favorite version of Aquaman. So Jason Momoa was the closest that we got to this.
Right.
And I love this Aquaman.
Only person that would have been better was Roman Reigns.
No. What's his name that actually played Aquaman before on Smallville? I think he would have nailed it as well.
For your clean cut. Yeah. If we're going like clean cut Aquaman, yes. But like I showed that Justice League of America version, that's the one that I like.
And I do like that version of Aquaman right there, the whole cut off my arm to save my son Aquaman. I get that, but even still, like character wise, there's still a regalness about him. But I get what you said. Like the look, yes, he captured that. Momoa does capture that look, and I agree with you on that. Which is why it's not like I'm pissy about it and want to. Like I said, I still gave the movie what did I give it, like a 9, right?
Yeah.
I still rated it high. It's just that I thought a bit.
I give it an 8.
Yeah, I gave it 8 too. So far, it's right.
I would have.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, like I would have loved to have seen him start off clean cut and then grow into that.
What's next?
You know what I mean?
Shazam.
Oh my gosh.
This one wasn't horrible. It was better than what I thought it would be. So I'll give it a. You know what? It can get an 8 from.
I'm gonna say a 7 on that one.
I was gonna say 7.5, but I feel like if I'm gonna say 7.5, let me just go ahead and round it up and give it an 8.
I gave it a 7. I mean a 6. I'm sorry.
A 6?
Yeah.
I thought it was better than a 6. Again, I didn't think I was gonna like it, so I was very hesitant about watching it. But when I watched it, I was like, okay.
I think maybe because I thought I was gonna like it, and I didn't.
Oh,
you know what?
I didn't think I was gonna like it at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was surprised.
I thought I was gonna like it because I like it.
As a matter of fact,
I didn't like it.
I liked that. I liked how the other foster kid, like how they included all, how that was a whole thing. Like that was
like that scene.
Yeah, that didn't bother me. That didn't bother me.
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise to see all of that happen and play out, because I didn't think they was gonna go that far in the first movie, and that's it's a good popcorn movie, man. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So next movie is Birds of Prey. Now I watched this, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember if I liked it or not.
I don't have that on. Okay, I do, but for whatever reason,
it must have been very forgettable.
I gave it a 9.
Actually, no, I'm gonna tell you, Birds of Prey was actually dope. I don't know why people didn't like this movie. It was crazy. Like this was a fun action flick with Harley Quinn doing some Harley Quinn stuff.
No, like I said, I know I watched it, but I barely remember anything about it.
Right, Rosie Perez was in it. Yeah, Rosie Perez. There was a lot of people in that movie. It was good.
I think I'll give it a 9. I don't know why I never went back and watched it again, to be honest with you, because I was like, yo, this is not a bad movie. There was some weirdness, like some off stuff, like with Black Mask, and like him being the like that's the thing. Like they don't really I think the one thing I didn't like about it is it's like it didn't feel like I was looking at the characters that I was looking at. Black Canary, Huntress, Montoya. You know what I mean? Like these are all like women from Batman and Arrow, I suppose, if you want to see Black Canary. But like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, it was weird. Like you knew it was them, but it didn't feel like them to me. Maybe I need to go back and watch that piece again. But like and then even like the Black Mask aspect. But I enjoyed Harley. Like I feel like she stole the show. She kept it and she rocked it, and I think that's what I really liked about it. So,
This may be unpopular, but the fact that I can't remember it, as far as I'm concerned, it didn't stand out in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just gonna give it a 6.
It's all good. Yeah.
It's your vote.
Yeah, I am not mad at.
I can't remember it. I'm like, so and for me, it's like if you can't have no kind of impact on me, you wasn't a great movie. And I retain movies very well. So
this is why I use IEBD.
All right.
So I can see my ratings in the moment. I don't care. So we got Ramon's favorite movie, Wonder Woman 84.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this
before I give it my thing. Get to see if you're good for September 20th for your tattoo. All right. So Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. I did not like this movie. I didn't like this movie at all.
I wanted to
give it I'm gonna give it a 5. And that's being nice. I did not like this movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Wonder Woman 84. I gave
actually no. I give it a 4.
Give it
like,
a 9.
I was radically I was radically disappointed. I'm so glad I did not go to the movie theater to see it.
You know what? I probably was watching it going, I'm really gonna hate this movie because I hated the first one. And I enjoyed it.
How did you know? I do not understand how you hate it.
Even when I watched it again, I was like, wow, it's still a 9.
Hey,
and Marcia was watching it with me. She was like, babe, that was good. I was like, wasn't it?
I've learned to just be like, yo,
it's just a great movie.
he operates on a different wavelength. And I've learned to accept that.
Yeah.
I just learned to
like I watched that movie and I was so disappointed, mad, irritated, and just like, this movie's trash.
I don't understand how y'all thought it was trash. I just don't. I don't
understand how you thought it was. Hey, what time on the 20th? I'm good with that.
I get the time.
Okay.
Just checking the date first. All right. Next one.
The Snyder Cut. I'm gonna a 9. I love that movie. I thought it was great. It completely changed Justice League for me, and I sat there, and wasn't it like what? How long was it? Almost. How long was that? 4 hours. Was it 4 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours. 4 hours.
The point was, as long as it was so good. It didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like it was that long. I was sitting there watching that and just enjoying every minute of it, and it was long, and I'm like, man, this is great.
Let me tell you, I remember they at first at one point they were thinking about like putting it out in like episodes,
and parts, and I was ready, and I was down for that too.
Yeah, but I was one of the folks who was like, yo, I really want to see what Snyder did as opposed to what Joss did and so forth. And I got to tell you, again, completely different movie, so it gets a 10 for me. Like honestly, it gets a 10. I struggle with trying to figure out like which one is like what superhero movie takes the number 1 spot for me. I'm just saying like this is one of the ones that I struggle with because like I got what I needed out of this movie, and probably and then some. Like if I was going to downgrade it, it would be on all the like the so-called, I ain't gonna say cliffhangers, but all the stuff that it teased of what it could have been, and knowing that knowing that I never get to see that. I'm just kind of just like, yo, that's trash. But, you know, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
That's why we
yeah.
You said what?
I said that's kind of why it wasn't good for it to come out, because of the
it left us wanting more.
Yeah. No, but at the same time though, like that's what people always say, like, hey, leave them wanting more, right? They say that, right? Like that's like, you know, like bow out gracefully. Like, so it's like it kind of should have been like, yo, like DCEU, you might as well just end on that note, like if that was the case. Yeah. You know, you could have stayed, you know, ended on a high note for the DCEU. But yeah. What's the next one?
The Suicide Squad. Again, I love that movie. I'm getting that a 9.
Yeah, I agree. The Suicide Squad was just such a game changer.
That movie was. I loved everything about that. It was such a good movie.
Yeah, and it was really a lot of it was the John Cena and Idris Elba.
And yeah, that was a great duo.
Like
at a 10.
Yeah.
And you said a 90?
Yeah, I said a 9. Yeah, that having the two of them, like the chemistry between the two of them was like perfect. And then like it didn't see, like I feel like the first one, it's like you put these quote unquote normies up against something supernatural, and it's like, yeah, it kind of don't make sense that they're winning this, right? Whereas in this one, you put these normies up against something alien, and it's like, okay, this I can believe, because how they did that starfish, yeah, that was so gross and disgusting, but like,
it was good. Yeah. Black Adam is next.
Black Adam. I'm gonna give it a 7. I actually I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't, and it so-called killed the DCU, whatever. I enjoyed it.
Superman.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I
actually finished watching it. I gave it a 5.
Oh wow.
I think I'm with you, Adrian, on that, like a 7. Like in all honesty, because like the action was off the chain.
Yeah.
The action was dope, and even like the introduction of Hawkman, like the comic accuracy.
I love that Hawkman. Got, put it this way, I got that figure of Hawkman, and they made a more comic accurate version, and I still got that same one because I love that Hawkman. He sits right here in my shelf with my Justice League.
Like even like how his eyes looked in the mask. You know what I mean? Like it's like they nailed like little details like that. I love Doctor Strange in it. I like the Atom. No, wasn't the Atom. Who was it?
Atom Smasher.
Atom Smasher.
Smasher, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and honestly, I'm not familiar with him, but like you know, he was your classic comic relief. But like the action throughout it was actually pretty dope. Story was kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about the story, but like yeah. So I'm with you with 7. I feel like a 7 is good. Yeah.
And that's it.
Right. Shazam 2. Now, I thought this movie was extremely boring. I struggled to finish it. I didn't like anything about it. I'm gonna give it a 3. I did not like Shazam 2 at all.
Yeah, it gets a 6 from me.
0 for me because I refuse to watch it. So I hated the first.
You won't even watch it.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch it.
It's Ramon. You're not missing anything.
I know
it's not a good movie.
I know I'm not.
I struggled to finish that movie. Like it was like I was punishing myself. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Like this movie is not good.
Bro, I'm like, I'm not gonna punish myself with any more movies ever.
Yeah.
After I punish myself with Black Widow, I refuse to ever punish myself.
Black Widow wasn't that bad.
I don't know, because that's a movie I didn't like. I watched it. I was just like,
I won't watch it again, but it wasn't that bad.
Like I punished myself with that one. Like, oh my god!
You know what? I think I would watch Black Widow before I'd watch Shazam 2 again. I'll give you that much. But I don't think I'd watch Black Widow.
Has Jessica been ranking this whole time? Because I have not been noticing that.
No, she only did it that one.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, oh my god, I didn't get any of her rating. I didn't know she's rated this whole time.
Yeah.
If she was, I would have been putting them up.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
The Flash.
Oh, the Flash.
Again, Flashpoint should have been super easy, out of the park, story to tell. And you have Michael Keaton's Batman. Again, should have been a home run. And it wasn't. The story wasn't good. The CGI was a joke.
I gave it a 9? Like, no, that's the Flash, the TV show. Sorry, let me go.
Oh. The CGI was...
I'm like, that ain't right.
Yeah, the CGI was terrible.
I gave it a 7.
Yeah. No.
And that was being nice. That was only because Michael Keaton was in it. I think that's the reason why I gave it a 7.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that was the whole. I think that was the whole point of putting Michael Keaton in there was to get people to come watch this movie.
It gets a 5 because of Michael Keaton, and there was a couple parts that I thought were funny, so it gets a 5.
The only other part that I like was there's 2 parts. One was the extended version where it was that longer thing with Irish West.
Oh.
Okay, and then I did like the part where, you know, when you found out that one crazy looking monster was him. I did like that. But other than that, I really didn't like the movie.
So like,
incredible for me.
Adrian, I'm with you. You got perfect material. Here's the thing. Again, this is why I say like
That movie
like
shouldn't have failed.
Yeah, it should not. I mean, like there was so much that they could have done. I mean, when you see
I did like the ending. I'm sorry, I did forget that. I did like the ending.
the George Clooney thing,
George
I
Clooney.
did like that part. I did. I really did like that part. I did. Why? I thought it was good. I was like, okay, they threw you off. It's like, oh, it's Bruce, but it wasn't Michael Keaton Bruce. It was I did like that part.
He said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" He's like, "You Batman?" He's like, "You're not Batman." He's like, "What the hell is wrong?"
Yeah,
No, so I can't stress this enough. Like, dude, like with Batman versus Superman, right? You see his parents in the beginning, right, getting killed.
Yes,
dude.
And given the actors that they chose for that, exactly.
Yo, you could have had that Thomas Wayne Batman.
Mm-hmm.
You could have had. You could have had Mother Joker. You know what I mean? Like, No, I'm serious because
No, that's what I. Yeah.
I know you could.
Hey, even with the Shazam cast, because I mean, there was just so many things in place. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, like you could have told. You could have had an epic Flash movie.
And the thing that really irritates, like you said, they had those cameos in there, so why weren't they just in the movie? They were there. Flash was there, and Wonder Woman were there. So you gonna bring them in for cameos instead of just making the movie that we wanted to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like honestly, like I feel like there's a conspiracy here to destroy DC or something. I get straight, but
you might be onto something.
My rating for this, it gets a 7 because you're right. The CGI and stuff was garbage. They tried to explain it away, but the fact of the matter is, like they did do some dope stuff when it came to like the fights, the effects, like Michael Keaton's Batman. We saw him like we've never seen him before in this movie. You know what I mean? Like the way he was fighting and just doing stuff, and like he was dope.
That was CGI though.
That and then they killed him 50 times, and I was getting a little irritated with that. You know, I don't want to see my Batman die.
Right.
You know,
over and over again.
Yeah.
We got Blue Beetle.
I liked Blue Beetle. I really liked I think part of it for me was, I really like the actor who they got to play it. Obviously, I'm a big Cobra Kai fan, so I think a lot of and I thought George Lopez was really good in that movie, The Uncle. I liked him in that movie.
What'd you give it?
Go ahead.
What'd you give it?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm giving it an 8.
Then I'm gonna have to watch it because I ain't watching.
I like Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I did like it. I give it a 7. What's crazy though? Because it wasn't a horrible movie, but like I remember I put it in to like watch it again. And I was just like, yeah, I kind of don't want to watch this though. You know what I mean? And so it's not like I wouldn't watch it. It's just that like, I probably need some time. But like, it wasn't a horrible movie. I think Blue Beetle was dope. I think it's just, I think by the time Blue Beetle dropped, I was already like just saddened by what was happening to the DCEU, and so it was just kind of just like,
I was sad by the second movie.
So you haven't seen it, Ramon?
No.
Yeah.
So you got nothing for it, huh?
Last movie, Aquaman. I gave it a 7. Yeah,
I like that one too. I'm gonna give it an 8. I actually enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, Michael Keaton is a great actor. Jessica.
Yeah, I think 8 is fair. Yeah. It was. Yeah, I don't think it was as good as the first one to me, but it was still good.
All right, while Adrian adding that up, let's get to clip of the week. Yeah, I never saw Blue Beetle, so I might have to go back and watch it since they both giving it decent scores, and then we might have to change that. All right. Clip of the week is brought to you by Humble Kingz, Omaha's #1 Christian hip hop radio show. Catch us every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right before the Humble Kingz comic book show. All right. Let me play. I got 2 clip of the weeks here for myself. Actually, I'm gonna just say one because I want to play the other one after we do the wrestling match. But there is a prank here that I want to play. It doesn't have to do with comic books or anything, but let me play this prank so it'll give Adrian a little bit more time.
Parents, because I haven't seen them in a while, so this is gonna be so good. First, let's get the belly on. Okay, now let's get a shirt. We are ready to go. Okay, I'm going in. Wish me luck. Surprise! You're gonna be grandparents. Try to contain your excitement. Gotcha.
Yeah, they were dead.
That's childish.
All right, here is my real clip of the week here.
What on earth, yo? Why it had to be Vanity Smurf?
Oh man.
Vanity Smurf was like, I mean, I know they're supposed to be sexless creatures, but you know, Vanity Smurf was a little.
But they're not stuff because you know Smurfette was a girl.
Smurfette was a creation by Gargamel, though.
That's true. All right. Did you know this right here?
Those are CGI eyes. Wesley Snipes infamously made things difficult on his crew of Blade 3, at one point allegedly trying to strangle director David Goyer.
And Wesley Snipes was going crazy. He would only answer to the name Blade.
At another point, he completely refused to open his eyes during a key scene. He was so persistent that the film eventually had to CGI him opening his eyes in post-production.
Once you see it, you can never unsee it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You can never unsee it. I was like, wow.
I'm like, dude, like you like at the time, what is it like? You 48 years old, man. Why you acting like this? Like, dude, grow up.
The movie was trash. I mean, you knew it.
Well, make it less trash, Wesley.
You got the scores, Adrian?
Yeah, we got a couple 3-way ties we're gonna have to figure out, but yeah.
All right, let's do the 3-way ties first.
No. We'll go. No, we'll start from the bottom. We'll work them out when we get to them. I'm just letting you know. All right, so our lowest ranked movie coming in at number 16 is going to be Shazam 2 with 9 points. Number 15, only because Ramon hasn't seen it, is going to be Blue Beetle coming in at 15.
Now that may change next week because I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. So coming in at number 14 is going to be Justice League at 16. Coming in at number 13 is going to be Wonder Woman 84 coming in with 18 points. So now we gotta.
That's me.
So we gotta for 12th we gotta break a tie here. So we got Black Adam and we got Flash.
I'm gonna say
I like Black Adam better than Flash.
I'm about to say Flash is worse than Black Adam.
Okay. Well.
Okay. So we're saying Flash is 12.
And then Black Adam.
And then Black Adam is 11. So they both came in at 19 points, by the way. Okay, so our next one is 10. Coming in at number 10 is Batman v Superman versus coming in at 20 points. Coming in at number 9 is Shazam with 21 points. We got another tie for 7th and 8th. So Suicide Squad and Aquaman 2 both got 23 points. The first Suicide Squad.
The first Suicide
right? How the hell did Suicide Squad get so high? Oh wait, no, we did like that one. Yeah, we did. No, we did. Yeah, Ramon gave it a 9, but no. Okay, yeah, but either way, Aquaman 2 and Suicide Squad.
I was gonna say Suicide Squad was better than Aquaman 2.
That's fair.
I would agree.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, not by a large margin,
Yeah.
but
it is better. Yeah.
Okay. So we got another tie to break. We got Man of Steel and we got Birds of Prey. Both of them came in at 24 points.
Man of Steel is better than Birds
I'm going to
of Prey.
say Man of Steel is better than Birds of Prey because I don't remember Birds of Prey.
It doesn't matter what I have to say there.
Okay.
Yeah. Birds of Prey is still a good movie, but it's not Man of Steel good. Like
it would have beat Man of Steel if Adrian remembered it.
Nah, I don't think so. Like
give it a 5.
Again, if even if I was to gauge the climate, I hear and see way more people talking about things of Man of Steel and the depths of that than I don't hear anybody talk about Birds of Prey. I forgot about that movie until we started ranking it tonight. But it's still
honestly, yeah. Like I said, I completely forgot. I forgot all about it. I don't remember anything about the movie, so I think
I do remember enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I do remember enjoying it. I do remember enjoying like Harley Quinn in it, and was like, "Yo, this is actually." It was a fun movie, you know, some great action scenes and this, that, and the other. But I'm just saying, like it's never a part of it.
Watch it, Adrian. It was real good.
Yeah, it's never.
I'm gonna have to.
It's rarely a part of people's conversations though. Like Man of Steel, I see something about Man of Steel just about every week.
Yeah, people that really didn't know about Bird of Prey and Harley Quinn. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got another tie for third and fourth. We got Wonder Woman and Aquaman both coming in 25 points.
That was a little tougher for me. Hold on.
Say Aquaman.
Yeah. I like both of them, but I like Wonder Woman better. I'm going Wonder Woman. So T, you are the tiebreaker on that one.
Hold on, man.
I know they're yeah, we I like them both, I really do, but I think I like Wonder Woman a little bit more.
If I had to go off of
you have to go off.
No. I'm what I'm saying is
you have to.
No. What I'm saying, like my vote is gonna be based off of like Final Battle, and I would say that I believe I enjoyed Aquaman's Final Battle more than Wonder Woman's Final Battle, which is why I'm gonna give it to Aquaman.
So I'm gonna say this for the next time that we do ranking. Whenever we get tied, Jessica's gonna be the tiebreaker if she's seen the movie.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see where we at here.
She's like our unofficial like host. Like she just don't know it yet. Our unofficial co-host.
Right, so coming in at number 2 is the Snyder Cut at 27 points.
Okay.
And then our number 1 movie is The Suicide Squad, which is that movie was great.
I agree with that. I agree with the 1, 2, and 3. I actually agree with that.
So
I know he don't.
Hey, but
he's thinking about something over there.
No,
he wants Snyderverse number 1. He wants the Snyder Cut.
Well, no, I would argue that the Snyder Cut is the best.
I like the Snyder Cut, but I think I've watched Suicide Squad multiple times.
Right,
I love that movie.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
And we got Peacemaker to show off of that. Come on, like, come on.
No, but I mean, like, I would just argue that there's much more depth to like Snyder Cut, and there's much more to it. But I feel you. I get it. That's fine. You know, I could be in the minority here on that. But having said all that, it is what it is. We voted. But I mean, never mind. We voted. It is what it is. I do disagree with 1 and 2, but nevertheless, though, it is what it is. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm on record for saying that.
He demands a recount.
You want to call this wrestling match?
Yeah, let's call it.
Let me turn the volume down on it so it don't bother you. All right, I want you to try to say these names here.
How long is this one?
Thank you. I'm trying to hit pause. I'm hitting the roll button.
How long is this one, Ramon?
It's like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. All right, can you say that, T?
Yeah.
It's not.
You got Kota Ibushi?
Yep.
Wait, can you guys? Wait, I still see the thinking thing on my.
Oh, you getting the thinking thing?
Yeah, I don't see anything. It's just thinking.
You don't see the Kota Ibushi?
All right, let me take it off and put it back up again.
Is it just me? Let me see.
Yes, you.
Can we see it on the stream?
Yep.
Can our fans?
Oh wait, we lost him.
Oh, we lost Adrian. Okay, we gotta wait.
Yeah, so that's why he couldn't see. Like it was thinking about you.
It
Like,
was like, what's happening? They showed this clip that you guys sent while he get back on here.
Is one of the most underrated characters in the world of comics. Originally, he was a man named Al Simmons, a skilled assassin who was betrayed and murdered. After his death, Simmons was resurrected by a demon from hell and transformed into a Hellspawn, a soldier of darkness tasked with delivering evil souls to hell. However, instead of serving his demonic masters, Spawn rebels and chooses to protect humanity, focusing his efforts on defending the people of New York City. Spawn's powers are vast and formidable. He possesses superhuman strength, agility, and durability, making him a nearly unstoppable force. Beyond his physical abilities, Spawn can read minds, shapeshift, teleport, and regenerate from severe injuries. His suit, made from the hellish substance necroplasm, which is a living parasite that not only protects him but also grants him an arsenal of weapons and abilities. Spawn's battles are not limited to earthly enemies. He faces off against both demons from hell and angels from heaven, often finding himself caught in the crossfire of a cosmic war between good and evil.
That's a lot of information.
That is.
Like,
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, some of that stuff I didn't even really know.
right? Me neither.
Like,
That gives you a lot of information in that little bit. All right, you see it now?
I can see it. Did you pause it?
Yeah, I paused it.
I'm like, it ain't moving.
Okay.
Well, it was weird. It started spinning, and then I opened it up on my phone, and then it just kicked me out completely.
Yeah, okay. All right, so Ibushi. All right.
Kota
now-
Ibushi.
You got that one, T?
Yeah.
Did you get the
Oh my
name
God,
of
what
that
am I
one?
looking at?
No.
Was it Yoshikachi?
Yoshihiko. Yoshihiko.
I'm not saying we don't get Yoshi and what was the other guy's name?
Ibushi.
Bushi
All
and
right,
Yoshi.
we got a great fight.
Wait, which one is Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Right there.
No, but no.
That's Yoshi.
He is the champion. And that's the all right.
What is
we got
happening here?
a test of strength we got going on right here.
Yoshi's getting bent over there. It's coming. Yoshi's coming back.
Oh
wow!
Nice Superman. Superman suplex there. We're gonna have a great match here, guys. I promise you, this is gonna be good. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna dive out of the ring. Oh, she got him.
Oh
goodness! Right into the crowd.
All right, we're rocking it right down here. We got what's happening.
Yoshi's serious.
He's getting ready for a power driver here. No, she's fighting it. He's fighting it. Oh, he's not. Power driver.
Driver.
Devastating. 1, 2.
Oh, it's authority to kick out.
Yeah.
Gonna take more than that to keep down our competitor there.
We getting what's that?
The big swing.
Yeah. We're getting. Oh no, we're getting a
The wall to Jericho.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, that seemed a little low there.
I actually always thought wrestling was fake.
We are getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't see. They both seem dazed and confused there. Yoshi hasn't moved. I'm a little concerned.
What is this?
Oh, Nelson?
I don't know. What is that? I've never seen that. What is it called?
Oh!
Reverse. Look. Oh, pick up.
Ooh.
All right. Headbutt.
He's going for a submission.
Canadian Destroyer. Over it. Canadian Destroyer.
I don't know who's flipping who here.
Canadian Destroyer.
For the damage. Oh, wow. The athleticism of Yoshi is just second to none.
Oh.
How many was that? 8 Canadian Destroyer? All right, we gotta.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be it.
That's gotta be it.
Oh.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
What a match.
He's throwing everything he's got at him.
Right.
How many times did this dude gotta get power drive?
Oh!
The devastating clothesline.
That's a clothesline for him. Referee's checking on her. She's still continuing. You okay?
Oh, she's in trouble.
What was that?
Last round.
No, that was yeah.
I don't know what it was, but the boss he's going for the top here. He's calling for the top. I don't know what we're gonna get. Yoshi looks like she's getting up. Kidney shot. Kidney shot. Okay, guys. Okay, they're both fighting up.
You know, when we get to those things get dangerous up here. Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Is he gonna give her an F5?
Like a little ultimate muscle pull.
Oh! I don't know what that was.
Even the professional, I have never seen a move that devastating.
And he did not go for the pin either. You got to tie the referee. Why are we not counting?
Come on, the ref's not doing the count.
The referee's supposed to be counting. What is that? Oh!
Oh! He's dead. That's it. Yoshi's dead.
I'm absolutely stunned that Yoshi was able to bring up that.
He's coming for it, guys. This is it. It's over. Oh.
Last. And that's it. Ibushi is the new champion.
You know, he was a good competitor.
What a show sports. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all love afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Japanese people are crazy.
There you go. Hey, you know what? They say, and yeah, I forgot the phrase. It was like, if a man, it should be like, if you're a great wrestler, if you can wrestle yourself. And he just proved it right there.
Yeah.
He had a great match by himself with a blow-up doll. Let me show you this. I found this weird clip of, I don't know how old it is, but it's in Paris. So, of course, it's going to be weird, right? Here we go.
And from bouncing bairns to these wrestlers from France who really are up in the air. Called Lunar Wrestling 2000, it was presented for the first time at the Palace of Sport in Saint-Ouen.
What is that thing they're jumping off of?
Yeah, they're like ringboards.
It provides ideal spectator sport, and providing you get high enough, it saves having to scramble through the ropes.
It's like a Black Widow fight sequence.
The wrestlers are projected into the ring by a springboard powered by compressed air. Wrestling was well underway 5,000 years ago. It's obviously catching on by leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want one of those. Whatever that was that it was jumping off, I was making them flip. I want one.
Oh, I gotta find this clip. Man, where is it? Because it explains the other clips that I got. Oh, here it is. So it's 11:30, so we're good. It's Pardon the French. That's going to be here.
How about King's comic book show late night? Put the kids to bed.
It still didn't add it into the. What is happening? Why is it not added in there? Add. Oh, okay, it was in there. Here we go.
So who the tribal chief now?
Roman Reigns. I say
But he can't be the tribal chief if Solo just say he the tribal chief.
He just there for a short
No,
minute.
he not. He just had the little thing around his neck.
But he's not the tribal chief.
But they just beat up Roman Reigns.
That's only basically I still don't make him the motherfucking tribal chief.
But he
just
said he the tribal chief.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck he said. He's not the motherfucking chief. Roman Reigns is, and that's my final decision. So don't gonna question me or ask me no more about who's the chief. Okay.
You like do-rag Vince McMahon when you mad. You know who do-rag Vince McMahon is?
No, who is it?
Just say what up. My, never mind, don't say it.
All right.
Why irritating him like that?
Breaking in and out.
Yeah, you're breaking in and out.
Am I still doing it?
No, you're not right now. Oh, they got deleted the wrong one. So let me show you this clip of Vince McMahon while he was going to say your entity stop. So let me show you this clip that everybody tries to cancel Vince McMahon about, and I'm going to tell you why he shouldn't be canceled about it, because Mr. McMahon is a character on a wrestling show, and wrestling is fake, like people would like to say, but they want to get mad when it's racist or they're bullying or they try to kill somebody or whatever. You can't do none of that on wrestling, even though it's fake. All right, so here we go. So if you watch it and you don't get the joke of why Booker T was there, it wasn't just because he was black, it's because of this.
Let me tell you something, Gene Oaken, you out here talking about a clique. The only clique you need to know about is the Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. See, because what you dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's non-stop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray look.
As you see, Booker T thought he was going to
The
get fired.
instant regret on his face.
Like he knew it. He was like, "Oh, I got him in so much trouble because it was live." Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. Hulk Hogan made some racist comments again today, or last night.
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan's racist. We know this.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, come on, brother. Like, what do you mean, brother?
Yeah, he don't mean brother. He mean
Hogan
another
made
word.
his feelings very clear.
Yeah. Well, he was
Very
talking about Kamala Harris. So he made an Indian joke. Like, oh, she must be Indian, huh? How? Yeah, I knew you was gonna laugh at it.
Didn't he have a clip that we were supposed to watch of a trailer? Let's move away from this now.
Let me get to it.
Talking about this nonsense, man.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble for that one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo, that's hilarious.
My son, we are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
Охотник до сказки.
Каждой сказки есть правда.
Who's next?
I heard the noise of thunder.
Are you like your father? A gangster? A killer?
And I heard a voice. And behold, hell followed with him.
There's a man going round taking names.
My son.
And he decides who to free and who to blame.
Yes, an animal stronger than you can imagine.
The hairs on your arm will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around. Whoever is unjust.
You think you're some kind of honor? Some kind of code?
They'll be unjust too.
You're just another man.
Whoever is righteous.
Hunting for a trophy.
Let him be righteous too.
Just like our father.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son. And you will become a legend.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
I'm kind of on the fence.
I actually just saw that preview today, and I'm still not any more excited about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you off top. It's like I feel like one or two things. Either
it's gonna be another Morbius.
right. Probably I feel like for this trailer, we either just seen everything we probably gonna like about this movie, or we ain't seen nothing yet. So I don't know. So like now I'm like, man, I don't know what to think. I feel like I'm getting ready to have the chair pulled up from up under me. So I'm trying to be like, because I like, as much as I hate to say it, I actually kind of like gory stuff in movies. And it looks like, well, this is gonna be some gory stuff.
But I feel like yes. But up until recently, I feel like I know they were kind of saying that this movie was supposed to be like gore, but didn't they only just rate it R recently? So I'm like, haven't they been going back and forth if they're going to make this PG or rated R? So I feel like this is a direct response to the lovely Wolverine.
It really goes into like, how they cut it and what the rate give them, and then if they want to cut certain things off. So that's probably why they're going back and forth with it. Like, we want to have a PG-13 rating, but in order to get it, we might have to cut this out, and we probably don't want to cut it out. So let's just see what we get. I
just feel like Sony is notorious for riding the coattails of what's popular with the MCU. Like with let's see, because what was the last one that came out that we thought was going to connect to the MCU and it didn't?
What movie?
What was it?
Morbius.
Morbius. They played Morbius. No, Morbius. They made it because the whole Vulture thing.
You're right.
They advertised the hell out of that, like that was going to tie into it. They're riding the coattails off of that Spider-Man movie, and it was an utter disappointment. And I feel like they're just riding the coattails of Wolverine and Deadpool because that was a rated R movie. Foul language. Over the top violence, and it's like, hey, well, Marvel just did it. Let's do it too. People are gonna go see it because it's rated R. And the last, like, that's just Sony is not original at all. They're just this movie's got to be trash. I'm done with them. I'm so done with them. I'm so done. I am not wasting my time. I will stream that off of something
when it comes out, right?
Yeah,
it'll be stars.
Yeah. I'm gonna be streaming it off of something. I'm not gonna waste one red cent on that movie.
So next week we're going to start rating the MCU films, but we're only doing them by
one. Let's just do phase one.
Right. That's what I was just about to say. You cut me off. We're only going to do them by phases. So next week is just going to be phase one. So it's going to be Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, The First Avenger, and the Avenger movie. So that's what we're going to be rating next week. and if we get a tie, Jessica is going to be the tiebreaker.
Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah, that should be easy enough.
So Jessica says she would go see the movie. I'm not gonna waste my money.
Yeah,
on it.
you spend the rest.
I'm gonna wait till you come home.
Flyness, you need to
spend
stop
the
playing,
rest since
man.
for us.
Flyness, if you like 1984, you'll probably love this movie.
Nah, give me a break. I don't see no monkey paw in there.
You're talking about you got a whole rhinoceros.
Monkey paw. You got the great '80s music. I don't know what's wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. I am interested
The fact that they violated that poor guy's body in that movie.
That was the monkey paw's fault. She wished for him to come back, so the monkey paw made somebody die and put him in the body. That's the monkey paw.
Just ruined this guy's life. Nobody ever talks about how she just ruined some guy's, this poor guy's life.
Just like when the lady was like, "Oh, I wish I had a coffee," and the guy was like, "Hey, you want a free coffee? Because so and so sick." Like the monkey paw made the person sick. It's the monkey paw.
The monkey paw.
Monkey paw did.
We're talking about this monkey paw. Monkey paw.
Monkey paw.
Oh my god.
And he became the monkey paw. That was so great. Like, oh my god, this dude came to the monkey paw.
Somebody actually sat down and was like, "Hey, you know that Twilight Zone episode with the monkey paw? Let's make an entire movie."
No, I think
it was Twilight Zone first, and yeah, the Simpsons did it too. But okay, fine. That's even worse. So somebody was thinking like, "Hey, I just watched Treehouse of Horror. You remember the monkey paw episode? We should make an entire movie around that with Wonder Woman."
And then like after that person said that, somebody was like, "Oh, that was great." Yeah, people around the table clapped.
See, even worse if they were watching that and then came up with that conclusion.
Monkey paw. Oh man, you gotta admit that the first scene from that movie was great when she was doing that race, the little Diana, when she was racing.
When she was a kid. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's greatest scene to me was in the beginning of Justice League when that dude started firing that semi-automatic on those people. And she was going through it. She was like, spinning around.
I like that scene. That was in the status cut, right?
Yeah, that was
that was Snyder's thing.
I killed that dude right in front of those kids.
Yeah.
Wait, that bothered you?
Yeah, it did. It did. I was like, she killed that dude right in front of those kids, like for real. Like she couldn't even just tie him up or nothing. She just gonna kill him.
No, she showed him. She showed him what a powerful woman she was. She was like,
in front of the kids.
That's right. That girl was like, that's an inspiration right there. She gonna be a little terrorist.
Yeah. Hey, I was thinking when I saw
that, then I thought somebody died.
I was thinking when I saw that little girl, I was just thinking, I was like, yo, that's probably about to be Wonder Girl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's her hero. That's her little shiro.
So much they could have done, man. I'm just mad. Like, anyway. That's
that clip.
What clip?
The one where she killed the.
Really bothering you, huh?
Yeah, it kept you up at night, did it?
It sure did. Sure did. Couldn't believe it.
It didn't bother me.
I could tell.
My man was writing checks that his tail couldn't cash. Like
it really didn't bother T at all. Like, he think it's his favorite one. I'm like, what?
Listen, the wages of sin is death. Hey, the wages of sin is death. Hey, kids need to know, like, yo, when crime don't pay. It's only one. It's only one way. Like,
if anything, she set them kids on a straight and narrow path.
Hey, them kids.
Okay, I gotta type it up.
Wait, Jessica, what do you want? The list of what? The list of
phase 1. Girl, you better go to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
What does she want? The list that we just went over? What list is she asking for?
Yeah. Well, let's wait.
The list for next week.
Let's wait for her to reply, and we'll see. I think she means the list for next week, though. Okay. Or she could be asking for the list of tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't typed that up yet. It's still in its raw form.
But just in case she asks for the scene for next week, the list for next week, I'm saving it right now. I can immediately text it to her. Come on, Jessica, reply. I know we're on a 10-second delay, but we're waiting.
Wait, are we still? Yeah, we're still going. I was like, did we freeze that?
Yeah, no, we're going. We just gotta wait. All right, let me find. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, here the scene is.
Is this your murder scene?
And I don't know why this didn't bother you. Why they bothering you?
What was that about?
Shut up!
This is man's best hope. Down with the modern world. Back to the Dark Ages and the safety of holy fear. This would have been over quickly, but...
Well, either way, the scene was dope.
Yeah.
It was all good up to this part right here. And then she killed the dude.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wait, the video?
She didn't even have to kill. Yeah, that's the end of it.
Nah, I legit. At this point, I am convinced. I am convinced now, if not ever before, that you just want to argue.
What?
That was a dope scene.
I just told you that the scene was good. All the way up to that point.
She killed him.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about this?
He didn't have any more bullets.
Snyder loves to do slow motion stuff, and this is the one time where he was just like that. Nah, I'm about to give this to you in real time. And it's just like, yeah. Anyway, man.
She asked for the list for next week, Ramon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. So we are at
time to go.
It's late.
Yeah, it's time to go because I'm tired.
I got to get up early in the morning. So listen, man, love y'all to life. I want to thank everybody for joining us on the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. Next week we will be ranking Phase 1 of the Marvel, the MCU universe. Back when their movies were like actually just let's just wait for the rank.
Now.
I have a catchphrase now?
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
There it is.
Yo. We will be back to clown. Same bat time, same bat channel right here. Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. Man, y'all have a great night. Grace and peace.
Live long and prosper.